You don't have to lean in, not just me. All right. Welcome to the Way to a Great Marriage cast. Tonight I've asked LaRonda to sing one of her mother songs that she wrote years ago. And here is LaRonda.
Hello. Welcome, everybody. Let's see here. This song is called He'll Step Out on a Cloud When He Comes. He'll step out on a cloud when he comes. You can help me. He'll step out on a cloud when he comes. When that mighty trumpet blows, the hour no one knows. He'll step out on a cloud when he comes. Will you be ready to meet him on that day? When Gabriel blows his trumpet, it'll be too late to pray. Just watch and wait, for he'll swing wide the gate. When he steps out on that cloud, he'll call your name. Swing wide the gate, we'll hear him say, enter in, your home to stay. No more sorrow, no more pain. In heaven you will reign. When he steps out on that cloud, he'll call your name. He'll step out on a cloud when he comes, He'll step out on a cloud when he comes. When that mighty trumpet blows, the hour no one knows. He'll step out on a cloud when he comes. Amen. Ain't that the truth?
That's about like me having you guys sing that song on the praise team.
Yeah.
Done tonight. Jeremy Camp.
And I could sing it with the song. I just couldn't sing it without it.
Right.
How's everybody?
Okay.
Oh, goodness.
So we haven't told LaRonda what we're talking about tonight.
No, I have no clue what we are discussing tonight. It's a secret.
It's a secret.
That would be a good waycast. No secrets, please.
No secrets, please.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, then this is really, that will cause a problem with what our subject is.
Trust builders.
5 trust builders.
Well, that would be part of no secrets, please.
Uh-huh.
Trust.
Yeah, that goes trust right out of the water.
Yep, right out the water.
This is the Exo Marriage, the Naked podcast, I guess. Yeah, and so trust creates a foundation of love, respect, and security, which will increase intimacy and allow you to glorify God through your marriage. So, a lot of couples are stuck in that where one of the couple has done something to lose trust, and then they're in that limbo, and who knows how long it could be before they get trust back, and how do they get trust back, and that sort of thing.
Yep.
What?
Oh, nothing. I was just listening. I was being attentive.
Okay. God designed marriage as a covenant relationship between a husband and a wife. Covenants are established on a foundation of trust. Here are 5 practical ways to build trust and strengthen the covenant of your marriage. So, what do you think?
Well, are you going to read the 5?
I'll make you guess.
Oh, yes. 5? No, what was it? 5?
We only have to come up
trust builders.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? For me, personally, it would be keeping your word with what you say you're going to do. I didn't look. I didn't peep. I promise.
Okay. I guess I would fall under honest.
Okay.
Honesty. Be honest.
Yeah.
Stop telling lies. Let us
please
tell our neighbors the truth, for we are all parts of the same body. Ephesians 4:25. Tell the truth isn't just a moral imperative. It's one of God's commandments. Your spouse is your closest friend, so prioritize truth in your relationship with them, even when it's embarrassing and uncomfortable.
Oh, I think you should never lie to your spouse. Um, if you're having a problem with something they're doing or something they've said, I'm like an open book. I mean, Tony will tell you I don't hold anything back, because if you do, you know, constantly hold stuff back, it eventually builds up and you have a stroke or a heart attack. Or and I always say, I'm not having a heart attack for nobody or a stroke for nobody.
No,
So
that's you.
no, I'm not.
Right.
So I just say what's on my mind.
Okay. What else do you think? So you're one. You're one for
one. One for one. Trust builder would be not going back and doing your same mistakes again. If you've made a mistake and you have to have forgiveness for it, don't go back and do the same thing again. That would cause your spouse to lose trust in you again.
I'm not sure that one is here.
Okay. I'm just guessing.
Okay. Well, I guess we can actually just
Put it under a category.
just give it to you.
Oh, okay.
No, I just give you the result, what they say.
Yeah, tell us.
Well, we talked the other night about pray together.
Yeah.
That should build trust. It builds intimacy. Don't pray together if you're not married. You'll build intimacy, and then you'll want to be doing things physical because your spiritual intimacy is growing. But never stop praying. 1 Thessalonians 5:17. That's longer than pray without ceasing.
Yeah. Never.
No, it's still the same number of
Same
words.
thing.
Okay. Prayer is a powerful tool for building intimacy and trust. Make it a habit to pray together with your spouse, asking God to help you both trust Him and each other more fully. This regular practice, excuse me, especially helpful when you're going through a tough time or facing a challenging decision together. You already said honesty.
Yeah, well, so what if one of the spouses doesn't want to pray? What if they say, well, you can pray all the time, but they never offer to pray? What then? I mean, what should anyone do? Man or woman? What if one of them prays all the time?
They refuse to pray with you?
No. One prays out loud all the time and the other one doesn't. One or the other.
That doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter who leads every single time? Okay. That makes sense. I just wondered. Okay.
I guess you could take turns.
Yeah. What next? Me and Tony are both tired tonight. Can you tell? We're like, he was teaching tonight at Celebrate Recovery. He said, you fell asleep. I said, no, but I was nodding. I'm just sleepy tonight. I think it's the antibiotics I'm on. It's making me sleepy. Hello, Annabelle. Yeah.
Practice forgiveness. Make allowance for each other's faults and forgive anyone who offends you. Remember, the Lord forgave you, so you must forgive others. Colossians 3:13. Every relationship has times of offense when one or the other parties are hurt or wronged. Marriage is no exception. But when when you or your spouse messes up, you can choose to forgive each other, just as God has forgiven you.
That's right. Grace and mercy have I give you that you can give to others. Grace and mercy.
I said that was what that. Let's see. Billy Graham's wife said that was key to marriage is forgiveness.
Oh, I agree. Yeah. If I mess up, please forgive me. If you mess up, I will definitely forgive you. And just we try not to make the same mistake
They have to
again.
get rid of these victim mentality that's
Yeah.
going around today.
Yeah.
You can't play that in marriage and survive very
No.
well.
What was that?
I don't know. It went away.
It went away.
I think it was a notification on another app.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was. It was a CR notification.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe somebody had said something. I didn't know.
Nope.
We're kind of running late tonight anyway.
Not really. It's usually
What time is it? 11?
No, it's 10:32.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, we're not too awful late tonight.
Not too awful late.
No.
And then we have seek wise counsel.
What seek wise counsel? I would think seek an older couple.
Well, I was going to read what it says here.
Oh, okay.
Without consultation, plans are frustrated, but with many counsels, they succeed. Proverbs 15:22. If you need help building trust in your relationship, find wise counsel is a great step in the right direction. Find a trustworthy, godly mentor, pastor, or Christian counselor who can provide guidance and support as you navigate challenges in your marriage. And we talked about mentor couples.
Yes.
We've talked about CR groups.
Celebrate recovery.
Yeah, and sponsors and accountability partners and Celebrate Recovery. It's not just for drugs and alcohol; it's for marriage.
You need her hang up her habit.
Help you with your marriage too.
Yeah, it can help you with your marriage. It can help you with eating disorders. It can help you with anything. Self-worth, body image. If you've lost a child, if you've lost a husband to death, I mean, Celebrate Recovery is there not to fix you, but we're there to listen and to point you towards Jesus. That's what we do and Celebrate Recovery. It's a great help for marriage too. I still think we ought to have a Celebrate Recovery marriage couples like study for so many weeks or something. I was just looking at couples that was there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it's gender specific.
No, I meant if we did couples. Specifically, maybe a marriage.
And where it helps you is like, the toxic relationships you have around the water cooler, where you tell them what your husband's doing. They say, "Oh, I wouldn't put up with that."
Oh, you'd be better with somebody else.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, exactly.
Find somebody healthy in Celebrate Recovery, usually to help you to vent to about your husband.
Well, let me tell you something. If you are venting to your husband about your husband or about your wife around the water cooler, that person does not care. That person will only take advantage of you in a way you don't want to be taken advantage of. So don't let it happen. Stop it. Stop it before it starts.
Okay, practice sacrificial love. There is a greater love than to lay down one's life for one's friend. There is no greater love than to lay down one's life for one's friends. John 15:13. Love is not just a warm, cozy feeling. It's also a choice.
There you go.
Every day when you wake up, you can choose to love your spouse.
That's right.
There you go again.
I choose to love you, Tony Ball.
There will be days when it's easy and days when it's really hard.
You want to punch him in the nose.
But there will never be a day that you will regret loving your spouse like Christ loved you.
That's right.
Trust creates a foundation of love, respect, and security, which will increase intimacy and allow you to glorify God through your marriage. Strengthen your relationship today by committing to be a trustworthy spouse and by doing things to keep growing that trust.
I love that. And what, in your opinion, could you do to help your spouse keep growing to trust you? What would be your thought process on that?
I would think that it's time, you know, so, not doing whatever that they don't trust you with over a period of time.
Right. I agree.
Of course, I don't know. There's probably some out there that will never get over it.
They'll never get over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Some people can't let things go. And if you're one of those people, you have to work on everything. You have to let things go and start afresh and then pray that your wife or your husband don't go down that path again, and and keep each other accountable. Like at our house, we don't have any channels that any like bad things can come in on, like really, really bad words. Sometimes PG-13 even has bad words though. But I'm talking,
PG has been good.
yeah.
It's
But
been
I'm talking like, you'll find a rated R movie that every other word is got the F word in it, or God's name in vain, and then you see nudity in it. And so we try in our household to not let that happen. Don't we?
Yeah, we can't cable TV all the time.
We cancel cable TV. I had a guy from Spectrum today said, "Oh, I'm going to give you a streaming box. You can get 1,000 channels." I said, "I don't want 1,000 channels. We have Roku TV, so we can get good old movies and stuff." And but they want you to watch. I think it was Mark that said, "If you don't believe in having an affair, why would you watch someone else have one on TV? If that's not what you do." And that would go with your soap operas you were talking about last time. Women used to watch soap operas, Young and Restless, and Days of Our Lives, and As the World Turns. And remember back then it was tons of them. Edge of Night, General Hospital.
I remember General Hospital,
Yeah.
but not Edge of Night.
It's a long
I
time.
know everybody else liked General Hospital because that one wedding.
Yeah, Luke and Laura.
Yeah, Luke and Laura.
Luke and Laura's wedding.
I told you that mine was Mom watched Another World and I watched Santa Barbara. We watched, I guess, that on NBC.
Probably NBC,
And,
ABC, CBS. There's all those on. But so that's what we choose to do. We choose that on our phones also. And that way there's no temptation of any kind. I could watch something that would make me think that Tony wasn't a good husband, and that wouldn't be the truth at all. And so you have to watch yourselves, girls, not to put something off on your husband that's not fair. It wouldn't be fair, or for him to do, her like that. So just be careful, because we're talking about trust issues and things tonight, and that's how you can earn each other's trust.
Now, I always predicate that on, if you're being abused or you're not in a safe situation, you will have to ask them to leave the situation, and show that they have done something, went to counseling, read a book, went through Celebrate Recovery, something to show that they have changed.
Well, can I ask you something? Because this brings up things in people that's talked to me. Say they go 2 years and they go to 2 years of anger management, 2 years of drug rehabilitation, and they come back, and a month or two goes by, and it's really good, and then boom. What do you do then? Would you tell them to scrape your feet off, dust your feet off, and go? Would you tell them that then?
Dust your feet off and go.
Yeah, I mean, release them, and because you've always
Make
said
them start over, but 2 years is a long time. We're probably,
I made that 2 years because Lindsay's mom was in rehab 2 years and she came back out. But she was completely clean. But I'm talking about abusing.
Well, you would take it slow, getting back involved with them and see if they, you want to start dating. If they got out of the rehab, you wouldn't want to move right in with you.
No.
You'd want to start dating. You'd start over, like day one.
So you'd have to have a lot of patience to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. A whole lot of people just ask me. That's the reason I'm asking you. This is about learning as well as doing a podcast for you guys.
Right.
And I ask things on here live with you all that most people go, I can't believe you asked that. No, I want to know because people ask me, Tony has said, well, give them a chance and let them go get some help. Well, you have to be awful patient to wait for someone to get some help. But if you choose to love that person, then you will have to have the patience. Or if you don't want to love them, you can't say I fell in love with them. If you don't want to love them, then you let them go. Go about your way, But most of the women that come to me love their spouse and would wait for them, So that's just my thought process tonight. Due to some things, So.
Okay. So, are we ready?
Yep. I'm tired tonight, so I say.
So, like, subscribe, comment, ask questions, share, and with that,
notification. Ding, 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 ding.
hit the ding-a-ling.
Ding-a-ling bell, so you'll know when we're on live. We want you to be with
We need
us.
to take one of those bells here.
We do. Ding,
So I
ding,
can
ding, ding,
ring it.
ding. Like that little one that your mom and dad has. We need to get one of those somewhere. The dinner bell.
Oh,
the little dinner bell. Ding, 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 ding. That'd be perfect.
I mean, as you go in the door.
Uh-huh.
I sold those the other day at auctions.
Yeah, I want one of those. We would have to have that.
Auction house.
Ding, 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 ding. We do.
All right. So with that,
we love you guys.
We say.
Good night, until we meet again. Adios, au revoir, I'll either say and though it's always sweet sorrow to part, you'll always remain in my heart. Good night, sweet night, and pleasant dreams to you. Here's a wish and a prayer. Every dream comes true. And now till we meet again.
Adios. Au revoir.
Good
Good night.